Oh my life, we've got sunshine. How exciting. So it may still be quite wet, but the sun's shining, the sky is looking beautiful. It's going to be a good day. I think it's jumper off weather today. What do you think? Do you want to do a bit of sunbathing? That's better. What else is on the agenda for today? The skip that we've kind of overfilled, that's going to be leaving today. This is where our really dodgy barriers are, which is another thing that I need to look at what we can put across here to stop the horses that are free rein from wandering out. Nero's having his morning structured walk. He'll be on there for 15 to 20 minutes before heading into his little rock climbing turnout. Speaking of rocks, of which we have an abundance here, this gateway that you may have picked up in an earlier video, it doesn't have gate posts and the gate just sits loose against the wall. I'm delighted to say that Neil, who's done a huge amount of walling repairs for us over the years, is coming in to sort this out today. So where this tree has grown, it's pushed this wall over, and you can see it's all falling apart. So Neil is going to start rebuilding this today, put fresh gate stoops in here. Unfortunately, they are going to be wood and not stone, so that this can become a usable gateway. I'm hoping that he'll be happy for me to come and film him doing a little bit, because it's a real art being able to stonewall. And as I say, he's done some amazing repairs for us over the years. Teddy Bear is watching the skip going. There's another skip on there, which is actually going at the top end of the farm. Ian is he's roofing rubbish that needs to go. And then Dow's here, getting a little bit fidgety, about to have her leg trim. Look at these very, very beautiful new clippers, courtesy of, I'm not going to say, because I know that she doesn't want to necessarily be named, but you know who you are, so thank you very much. Our old clippers were in a very bad state of repair, and these are beautiful, and they're going to cut through that thick woolly hair like butter, aren't they? Are you going to come and supervise, Teddy Bear? So we've got the lorry driving around here this morning. Just putting Teddy Bear in with Nero for a bit. And hopefully Nero won't bully him, because he sometimes does. That's looking civil so far. Well, I'm having to abandon poor Dowson for now, because the skip truck has got stuck. There's no such thing as a morning that goes to plan here. What was that I was saying about it's going to be a good day? It is. It's going to get better than this. So Neil is here having a chat to Tamara about this whole area. We've just been talking about what we're going to do where the wall is being challenged by that tree behind. Teddy Bear's decided that he wants to try and help with the walling, but it's not very helpful. Teddy, you're going to have to come down from there. Neil doesn't need an extra labourer. Well, unless you do.
I tell you what, size of some of the rocks, like, you know,
yeah. Just down with Hoytsy and Jubbers here, who are tucking into their hay net inside of their little derelict barn. I've just had to shut them out of here because obviously Neil is up the top there doing the wall, and he doesn't want Hoytzer coming up and trying to help as well. So you're confined to this little space for now, I'm afraid, you two, until it's all done. Oh, Jubbers. You're going to roll down the hill. Feel better for that. Has Hoytzer dropped enough haylage on your head? Hey, little man. Jobbers. See, he can still get grass through there. But of course, this time of year is when the grass starts getting a bit more risky for laminitic. So it's really important that he keeps his muzzle on now, because there'll be lots of sugars coming through in those blades of grass. That's it. Hoyts is going back to his hay net. Oh, are you going to have a roll now as well, Hoyts? It's all still a bit soggy in there. You can hear it squelching. It's a good way to get extra coat out. You nearly went all the way over, Hoyts. Was that a good roll? Oh, Angel. Thank you for sneezing all over me. That was lovely. That's this week's feed delivery that's arrived as well, along with some other essential bits and pieces for the horses. Dson looking much smarter after a leg trim with our wonderful new clippers, which have done a great job. And she gets to wander now a little bit with Teddy Bear, who's looking rather disgusting. Look, she's really curious about what Neil's doing up there with the wall. Given that she's not very brave, I'd be surprised if she goes up there as well. We've got Uber out with Nero, and I'm looking a little bit different because after a very busy morning on the yard doing various things, including getting Dowson's legs trimmed, I'm actually off now to go and pick Bailey up from school because he's performing in the Ulverston Music Festival this week. So I'm leaving Jodie and Hol to get on with everything out here while I go off and have a little bit of a jolly with Bailey. Hol, I was just saying I'm leaving you to...
I've got a phone to pick with you.
Go on. I know I've left hair there, but Hol, I've had to drag trucks out of the mud this morning.
Don't worry, Tracy, just this once, I forgive you.
Thank you. You can clean up my mess, but I was really glad to see that Dowson has done sloppy poos now, because I was worried about her having pebbly poos yesterday.
Let's use the correct terminology. It's